Hi, I'm Kerry.
And I'm Dee Dee.
And this is the Kerry and Dee Dee Show.
Hello.
When shit gets stacked up high, people got to start paying. Eddie Long has come to a settlement with the 4 boys that he was accused of molesting. Do you pay when you're... Is that a part of the rocks that he have to throw, or is that a new way of fighting?
I feel like when you are guilty and you want it to hurry up and go away, you pay. Paying doesn't mean you're innocent and you just want it to go away just because. It means there's something that these boys, these men now, whatever they had to say was going to be incriminating. And you need this to go away because it's bad. So you paying probably millions of dollars, we don't know how much, and they signed something to, where they can't even talk about the case. So we don't really know exactly what went on, but I tell you what, I wouldn't pay no millions of dollars to somebody. It's four guys. If I didn't have anything, to do with that. If I was innocent, I would have went to court and fought it. I would not have paid millions of dollars for these guys to shut up and for this thing to go away.
Yeah, because I think
it just looks, fishy to me.
Because if I was in the right, even if I have to go to jail behind this, I'm gonna fight. And that's what it sounded like. He was gonna do a throwdown on me. I'm all like, all right, yeah. So this must not be true because you said you were gonna fight. You said that you hadn't thrown a stone yet, and you had some bricks to throw, and all of a sudden, your bricks is big stacks of cash? Yes, who's paying for that? That's what I'm like. Where are you getting all this fucking millions of dollars to pay these bitches off? I mean, no offense to the dudes who got raped by you, and apparently they must have got raped because they were saying that when they were in deposition, they was cussing them out, yes. And this is from 4 different cats.
Emotional and
it was emotional. Yeah, so he wouldn't say anything. So I'm like, okay, you're paying them off. But I'm not sure if you was a millionaire before you had a church. Because if you didn't have $1 million before you had a church, how are you going to pay these cats off? Whose money is going to pay these cats off? Where's this money coming from? Because these cats gonna get paid off. So is the church gonna get?
That's who paying
pay
the church.
And the church is old ladies with Social Security checks, old men with Social Security checks, people who work hard for their money, and you are fucking boys in exotic countries, in nice hotels, and you're gonna take their money that they call tithe and seed money and offering and pay off what you did. You should be fighting. I can understand if you took the money and said, fuck it, I'm going to take $5 million, we're going to fight these boys because I didn't do this. But no, giving money, I love Michael Jackson, but didn't you not learn anything from Michael Jackson? It doesn't go away when you pay. You have to fight. The second time when he fought, it didn't even go away then, but at least he fought. You didn't even fight. The fuck? Allegedly, you raped them boys.
He probably didn't have, it probably wouldn't have been a real fight because the evidence that they must have had some type of evidence.
They had some fucking clue.
And it's not just one person, it was 4 of them. So collectively, they must have had enough evidence to prove that he actually did what they said he did. And if they would have took it to court, then all that would have came out. It would have been probably hard for him
7 kids, a house
defend
note,
himself,
a car note, and grocery bills and shit. We don't get none of that shit that people get. And I'm wondering, how would you feel if we went to that church and he just decided to pay somebody off with money that we diligently give for a godly purpose? That don't sound like a godly purpose. That sounds like getting me out of going to jail purpose.
I wonder how his members. I do kind of wonder how his members would feel about that. You know, because you are taking money, paying them off. Why are you paying them off? Yeah, it does seem weird.
And then why have all these seminars about being gay is wrong and taking people, and you're doing all the same shit. You're doing all the same shit that you're telling people not to do. I think you really need to rework your shit, because you're doing, or it says that you did say you traveled with the boys, and sometimes y'all shared a room. Now you're a millionaire. Why do you have to share a room with them? Why can't you have your own suite and they have a room somewhere? What you got to share rooms with them for? You ain't broke. Don't they have a jet? The fuck? You got a jet that got y'all there, but you can't fucking pay for 2 rooms? This is nice. This is fucking nice. I'm fucking outdone.
To me, this even makes me feel like when we first talked about this, is, you know, the feeling of, well, maybe you are guilty because you're willing to, you know, pay. Now it kind of it kind of reinforce. Are we taping?
Yeah.
It just make me even believe he's even guiltier, because even more now, because you really are willing to pay these guys off to. Why you want them to? It's hush money. Why you want them to be quiet? It must be something that you did. So I think he's guilty. Mm-hmm. You know, I say anytime you willing to pay people off, then you must be guilty of it. Because I'm not paying my money if I know I'm not guilty. I will fight to the end because I know that I'm right. Mm-hmm. I will fight. I'm not paying the person who's accused me of something that I know I didn't do. So that's what I'm going to say about that.
But he's paid them off. So we'll never know
until it happens again. Until somebody else, till some new allegations come upon him of some other men or boys claiming he did something to them. That's how that usually happens. Because just because this situation he can pay and get this over with, don't mean he ain't gonna do it again. If he's doing it, you know, it's just ridiculous to me. Because I really feel like, you know what, if that was my child,
that's just like we knew a preacher who went crazy for a moment, and I'm thinking, oh man, it was something, the devil was on him or something, and come to find out he went crazy because some deals went bad, and he didn't know how to deal with that. It's just I don't give a. You know what? This is wearing me out. But he's paid them whatever amount of money he's gonna pay them, and that's off of the members of the church. So I don't see how people can keep going. Y'all have a good one. I'm Kerry.